How's it going? I don't know how many people actually watch my stream back. I think the analytics say like 3 for one of them, so nobody really watches this stuff back. But if you do, hello. Special hello to you because you came back or you missed the stream and you came back to watch it, so thank you. Hello. Tonight is another chill night. I'm just going to be talking about whatever comes up in chat, though I do have a couple new things to mention, so that'll be really fun. I'm here to answer questions and talk about everything under the sun. Tonight's topic, I think, will be my book, because I'm excited. First, I'm here. I claimed it. Welcome. Let me demote you really quick. Hold on. Remove as managing manager. Moderator. Hello. Welcome. Add as a moderator. Standard moderator. Okay, you are now a standard moderator instead of a managing moderator. So you can now do all the things you couldn't do. Anyways, welcome. I'm here to talk about whatever the chat wants me to talk about. Really, I have a couple things that I can talk about aside from stupid stuff, but yeah. I'm not going to be that guy, but don't forget to like the stream, because that boosts my stuff. So yeah. Tonight's topic, I think, is mostly going to be my book and plot. Let me know if the music is too loud. It's going to be like my book and plot and stuff like that, because I'm excited about it. And I've recently made some modifications, and I've gone way into depth on character sheets. I am drowning in them quite literally. I filled up a whole notebook with character sheets alone, so that's pretty cool. I also have plans tomorrow. For the first time in forever, I have plans. Though not with friends, but with my cousin. So, I'm gonna go to her place so I can go see her talent show and possibly be part of the talent show on Tuesday. Which is gonna be a lot of fun. She's going to be singing Rises the Moon by Eliana Flores, which is gonna be so awesome. I love that song. So, that's gonna be great. I am so excited. She's gonna do lovely. I know it already. So yeah, I have to pack for that tonight. Her principal confirmed it? No, that's why I said possibly. But because I don't go to her school, she really wants me to sing with her because she's super nervous to do it alone. And I told her it's one of my favorite songs. She was like, oh, you should sing with me, because I told her I know it on my guitar. So she was like, you should sing with me and play your guitar. And I was like, I'm not going to be able to do both. But that's really nice. And she was like, hold on. Let me message my principal. Let me email my principal and be like, what's up, bro? Could she sing with me? And she says her principal's like super nice and awesome and stuff, so we'll see what happens. But yeah. Tonight is another chill night. I don't necessarily have any like plans, no like cosplay or nothing like that. Just chilling. Hanging out, vibing, talking to chat, talking to whoever comes in. Simple, basic, whatever stuff. And also not listening to the view counter, because I know for a fact both of y'all are in here, but it keeps flickering between 1 and 0, and it just jumped up to like 4 and then went back down to 1, and I'm like, okay, you're a liar. So, hello to everybody who's in stream, because my view counter is a liar, and I don't know how many people are actually here. So, hello, and welcome. I have Discord up in the background, just because I'm trying to confirm things for tomorrow, so don't mind me if I get a little bit distracted. Not that it's going to matter. People won't be here for a little while, I presume. So, presume? That's not the word. I assume. Thank you. But yeah, I had Tracy request. That's the word, not recommend. I had Tracy request 3 little one-shot form stories where basically she couldn't decide. She has 3 people that she ships one of my characters with. And so she wanted me to write the same scenario, but 3 different one-shots with all of those characters. So basically, she wanted me to write one with me shipping Raven with my character Austin, One with me shipping my character Raven with my character Elijah, and one shipping Raven with Damien. Because we love the besties. Hi! No idea what's happening because my sound is off, but great stream, have fun. Oh, your sound is off, so I just wave. Hello! Welcome! I don't know how long you're gonna be here for, but I love having you. How's it going? Hello! If nobody can tell, Burger Broth isn't up. Yep, favorite. Yep, right up there. Not that I have a favorite moderator, just saying. Hi, Burger Broth. Better say hello back. And yes, I'm drinking a giant bottle of raspberry tea. Sue me. Don't care. The psychos in the chat are going to be like, bro, tea isn't even that good. But have you psychos tried raspberry tea? Just saying. Or peach tea. That's also really good. Though it depends on the brand. Some of them just suck. They taste like dusty tea, so maybe don't try those ones. But Charlie's also been really loud today, so excuse him. But yeah, no, as I was saying, I love raspberry tea. As you should. It's good. As I was saying, Tracy requested 3 little one-shot things, so I wrote 2 of them last night. Some of my best work, I will tell you. It was great. I am really bad at being descriptive, but I feel like for the 2 that I wrote last night, I did a decent job compared to my other projects, and I was really proud of them. But for the one that I wrote today, I really struggled because the prompt felt out of character. So I was like, how am I going to do this? Because they all have to be the same. You know, for the experiment, they all have to be the same. I just don't understand how to do it. So, I kid you not, I spent all freaking day on that one-shot. That ended up being like 1,500 words or something. All day for 1,500 words, when usually I could knock out 1,500 words easy, in like an hour. But no, that took me all day. And I'm not even proud of it. Like, it's not even good. So, I'm going to read the other 2 to her, and she's going to be like, yo, that's so cool. And I'm going to be like, no, that is absolute garbage. Hello, Joy. Hello. Thank you. I appreciate you. I'm from India. I want to talk with you. Hi. Well, I am here to talk. That's what I'm here for. Thank you for coming. But yeah, so I wrote 3 just for her. 3 little one-shots that I might share, maybe. Hi! Hello, Kendra. Welcome to the stream. I don't want to be that guy, but don't forget to like the stream. It boosts my stuff. So, yeah. But I was writing all of those 3 things. They're done. I edited them. Hello, welcome back. Welcome back. Good to see you. But I was writing all 3 of those things, and they are some of my best work. I'm really proud of them. I like the angst in it. Hey girl, hello, welcome, welcome. What's your name? You can call me Journal. My name is a secret for now. Just like people who do face reveals when they get enough people. I'll do a name reveal. How about that? Just popping in to say hi. Well, I appreciate it. Hello, hello. So, yeah. Appreciate the question, though. That's what I'm here for. Answering questions, talking about anything and everything. Mostly my book, though. If anybody has an interest in it. Nice name, thank you. My old best friend gave it to me, so I held on to that. But yeah. So the last, 12 hours of my life, yeah, I spent working on those 3 little one-shots. And 2 of them are really good. I really like the angst, and to the, lighter stuff, the lighthearted stuff. It's pretty good. Did it snow where you are? Yes, it did. I'm loving it. The snow is pretty. I just don't like driving in it, which is good, because I don't drive. Hello, welcome, Claudia. I subscribe and like. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, don't forget to like the stream. It boosts my stuff. And then more people will see it. And I will be happy. um, but yeah. So I finished all 3 of those. I think it finally like pulled me out of that writer's block that I've been dealing with for like 2 weeks straight. So hopefully I can get some decent work done. Also, I haven't put any work into that incorrect quotes video. So I doubt anybody here is waiting for it, but if you are, I'm sorry. I'm working on it, I swear. Yeah, it's like 2 hours worth of work left. It's really not that bad. It's just 2 hours of work that I don't want to do. Cause like it's me sorting through audio and like the lighting stuff that I have to fix because it got messed up, and like refining the clips and getting rid of the quotes that I don't like, and it's a whole lot. It's a lot. And I don't want to think about it. So I'll do that when I get home on Tuesday, probably, maybe. Or I'll do it tonight. Who knows? I don't. I really don't. But I will have that out soon, and then I have some other video ideas I'm working on as well. But if you guys have any ideas, I'm always down to take suggestions. I actually keep a notebook next to me on stream, just for anybody who has any good ideas. Don't listen to the haters. I try not to. I don't get that many, though, and I'm very grateful for that. Like, I've had a very positive experience with my YouTube stuff. Granted, most people don't see my stuff. But I think it's a good thing. What's on your shirt? Good question. I love that question. It's all of the little guys in Harry Potter. All the little animals and stuff. Well, Dobby isn't an animal, but we've got all the little creatures. And so they're like the little Hogwarts creatures. And they're awesome. Only like 1 or 2 so far. Yeah, I don't really get haters. Most of the people are really nice, and I'm like super grateful for that. Like that's absolutely amazing, because all the smaller creators are like, yeah, people are so mean, and I feel so bad for those people, because like it's got to be really discouraging to like decide to start like doing like a content creation sort of thing, and like to have so many people telling you like, oh, stop doing what you're doing, oh, you suck, blah, 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 whatever people would be saying. But I'm super grateful for the experience that I've had. It's so cute. My best friend loves Harry Potter. Your best friend is automatically now my best friend. I love Harry Potter as well. I've been reading Harry Potter and doing all sorts of Harry Potter stuff since I was like 7 or 8 years old. I started reading the books at like 7 or 8. And then ever since then, everything Harry Potter. Lots of Harry Potter stuff behind the blanket as well. But yeah, no, Harry Potter is fantastic. I think I have like 4 or 5 Harry Potter shirts. My friend is with me right now. She said, you're pretty. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. She said she wants to marry him. Oh my goodness, that's awesome. My nose isn't working properly. I'm sorry. That sucks. I'm kidding. I treat my moderators properly, I swear. Moderators, confirm. Yeah, no, Harry Potter is great. I don't really get into the fandom much, just because the fandom is like, it's a mix. Like, the Harry Potter fandom is one of those, like, 50-50, could be toxic, could be okay fandoms, and I prefer not to test it out. I've been in far too many toxic fandoms. I'm perfectly happy with the Sanders Sides fandom, because they are all super kind people. How old are you? Good question. So, I'm just kidding, I'm 18. She treats her other moderators great, but I'm her sister, so I don't count exactly. I treat my other moderators great. I don't bully Natalie at all. What are you talking about? No, Ethan and Jan get treated fantastically. I'm just saying. And then you and Natalie kind of got the short end of the stick, because it's so much fun to bully y'all. But it's okay, because I don't mean any of it, so it doesn't count. And tweet. Oh, yeah. I'm nice to tweet as well. But yeah. I think she'll be hopping into the stream soon. How old are you? Didn't hear you. Sorry about that. I am 18 years old. Usually wouldn't answer, but it's alright. But yeah. So you're single. I am not, actually. So that's pretty interesting, technically. Speaking on technicalities here, alright? But yeah, I'm super excited to show Tweet my awesome works. I'm also going to give her a little sneak peek on the incorrect quotes video. So, and Natalie, if you would free up your schedule, you would get a sneak peek too, but no, I'm just kidding. My cat died, his name is Running Me. Oh, I'm so sorry. She's married, trust. Yeah, you're very pretty. Thank you so much, I appreciate that. But yeah, we'll see what people think about the video. I'm trying to get as many opinions as I can, just because I'm nervous about this one. It's the first one that I'm uploading. It's the first one that I'm uploading where like I did like an acting sort of thing. And it's not my acting I'm worried about, because it's not really like acting. It's supposed to be a goofy little like stupid video. It's fine. But it's like the audio and the background music and all the other stuff that I should know how to do, but I don't. So I'm going to take a whole lot of constructive criticism on this one, alright? Whenever that video goes up, constructive criticism, please. He's my adopted mother. Yeah, pretty much. What grade are you in? I graduated at 16, actually. Adopted, I don't know, bro. Both would technically be right, yeah. I'm from Brazil. Ooh, nice. That's awesome. I like looking at like the analytics of where my viewers are from, because it's always like, oh, you got viewers here and here and here, and I'm like, really? That's so cool. I check the analytics a lot because I'm kind of a nerd and I like knowing like all the little things. I think it's a lot of fun. One of my favorite parts about like the content creation is like knowing like who's watching, from where, like blah 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 blah. I think it's really cool. What's up? Hi, what's up? Welcome, welcome. How's it going? How are we doing tonight, chat? How are we doing? Ooh, Queen, hello, hello, hello. How are we doing tonight, chat? Charlie's doing great. He's been trying to join in the conversation this whole time. I don't know if the mic's picking him up though. Because he's a bit quiet for once. He's been yelling all day today. How are you, Queen? I am doing pretty darn well. How are you? So, yeah, no, Charlie's been yelling all freaking day, trying to get people to give him attention. And even when he's getting attention, he's still yelling. So, I don't quite know what he's on about. I don't know what his issue is today, but he's got one, and I've decided I'm not going to look into it. Now, what? That girl is actually stunning. Well, have a safe night, though. Thank you. I appreciate you so much. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. I appreciate all of you. Want to elaborate on that, sweetie? What? Oh, yeah, sorry. You are not a nerd. I am a little bit of a nerd, and that's okay. I'm a little bit of a nerd, but I'm a good nerd, I think. What classifies a good nerd as a good nerd? We'll see. I think I'm a good nerd. Where are you from, my queen? Well, I am from the Americas. That's as deep as I'm going. No, I'm in the Midwest, in America. But the accent might tell you otherwise. I swear I'm not British. I just tend to do that a lot. It's fine. Sorry, I didn't mean bot. No, that's okay. That's alright. I have a hard time typing. I think all of my moderators, well, most of my moderators screw up a lot. Nobody that I talk to knows how to type and spell and stuff. We all make mistakes, and it's all really funny. So, we actually appreciate mistakes here. It's alright. What do you mean? No interrogations. I can feel the hostility. Calm down. Thank you for coming in, everybody. The main topic tonight is probably going to be my works. So, like, book, song, videos, and stuff like that. So, if that doesn't interest you, that's okay. We might talk about something that does interest you, but if that doesn't interest you at all, That's okay. I appreciate you for stopping by anyway. Hey, I'm moderating. Leave me alone. Okay, you do you. I appreciate it. Girl, what? Hey, do me a favor, Lexi. Thank you. I didn't even need to, like, say anything. I'm sitting here thinking, do we need to have a code word? No. Surely not. Keeps popping up with, like, Q&A stuff, and it's like, no, this is not a Q&A. No, I'm just kidding. It's not, technically, but whatever. Do what you want to do. But yeah. The main topic tonight, like I said, music, books, videos, like, the stuff that I'm working on. Just, get an idea of what people are interested in. Do you have any pets? Awesome question. Yes, I do. I have 3 cats, 2 dogs, and a cockatiel who's actually in a cage right over there. I love animals. I want to get more. I want to get a budgie as well, because budgies are really cute, and I love them a lot, and I really, really want one. But I need to get a better job before I get a budgie, because birds are expensive. Nice to meet you, Queen. Thank you. It's nice to meet you, too. You're super sweet. Cats and dogs are family pets, yeah. Though, yes, they're not mine. The cats and the dogs are, like, family animals. Charlie, the cockatiel, is mine. I pay for him, take care of him, whatever. I could send Mojo or Luna in your room if you want to have them harass my bird. No. He would have you think he's a dog. The dogs bark so much, Charlie started picking up on that, and he barks too. So, it's interesting, to say the least. But, yeah. So, oh, chat, listen. So, my work schedule came out. I don't work at all until the 1st, which sounds like a good thing. But, like, come on. I asked for an increase in my hours, and they cut them. I'm like, oh my gosh. And my favorite coworker, she's like, yep, they cut mine too. Like, I would offer up some of my shifts, but I'm hardly getting any either. And she needs to buy a car. Like, technically I do too, but she, like, needs to buy a car. So, I'm letting her keep her shifts. That's fine. And then my other favorite coworker, he's like, yeah, they're treating me like crap too. And I'm like, okay, so I'm gonna dip. I'm gonna find another job. I'll see you guys around. So says Mom, the 1st is French fry formal. Yes, the French fry formal. That sounds so freaking fun. Bad time to be a graduate, honestly. So yeah, you guys are gonna have to work around my schedule for the French fry formal. But it's really not gonna be that hard. I work, 4 to close. So, hold on 1 second. Come with us, you can pass for my grade. That's funny. I really don't think I could, but that is really nice, I think. 8:22. What do you mean, good night? It's 9:30. Are you going to bed now? I'm just kidding. Do what you do. He's not even in chat anymore. I'm talking to him out loud. Sorry. I don't have any functioning brain cells left. They all died when I didn't get any sleep last night. But yeah, no, you have fun at that French fry formal. Take pictures. Or have somebody else. Burger Bruff? Yeah. I don't think he's in here anymore, but he's, like, on Discord. I'm like, yep. Nighty night, I guess. I'm still waiting for the day where he tells Bacon to watch my stream. Because I would love to talk to her. She sounds so much fun. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I can't talk? Bro stays up until like 5 a.m. on a good night. I know, exactly. And like, I know he's not sitting here talking about no good night. My freaking screen's about to shut off. Like, no. Because it is 8:23. Shuts off at 10. So 9 my time. What are you talking about? There was a tourist who couldn't believe it was call each other love, so it's normal for us. Really? I mean, I feel like it's like a common thing, no? Like Brits do it. I think Aussies do it as well, do they? I don't know. I've never. No, I've talked to a couple Australians, but I've never had any like real conversations. That's pretty fun though. Me and my cousin call people love all the time. Me too. It's like it's just a thing. But it's mainly just one person now. Everybody's honey. That's the thing. But yeah, no, I have seen um certain people being like surprised. They're like, "Wait, friggin' blah blah blah. What do you mean love? Like, what are you talking about? This is this person." I'm like, they say that like as common as we say buddy. All right, it doesn't mean anything. It's okay. Calm down. Super nice though. I actually have a British character in one of my books. He does the same thing. It's kind of fun. His name is Ollie. One of my favorite OCs ever. My cousin's favorite OC of mine is probably Ollie, if I had to guess. Ollie or Jaden? Crow! Just came back and I saw someone called you queen. Yeah, that person was super sweet. Super duper sweet, super nice. Welcome to the stream, Crow. I appreciate you. Um, the view counter is really messed up, so I don't actually know who's in here. It says there's one person, but I know for a fact there's at minimum like 3. I've got moderators in here. But yeah, welcome to the stream. Let me check. Yeah, please do, actually. 13. Oh. I'm sitting here seeing it says 1 and I'm thinking, okay, there's like 3. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. The side cube. But yeah. So I don't know how many new people are in here. There's a couple new people in here, so let me just repeat a couple things. Don't forget to like the stream because that'll more people get to see it. So we're gonna have a community guidelines things, but I would like to say there are some rules for chat. Be respectful, be kind. If you can't do that, then it's okay to not say anything. What country is this? I'm in America. It's the ultimate opposite theory about how each side are of a cube. Oh, wait, that actually sounds really cool. That would be that. Can you go into depth about that on Tumblr so I can see it? I'd like to look into that because that sounds so cool. That sounds really cool. Like, I feel you should go into depth about that on Tumblr for sure. I would look into that. That sounds awesome. And then if you want, I can make a... Thank you. If you want, I can make a video about it as well. But you're getting all the credit for it. I promise you that because you are fantastic. And well, if I can brainstorm it, take your time. No pressure. But I think it'll be super cool. Honestly, I think one day, like, you should start a YouTube as well because you've got some awesome theories. And I think you could, like... Me and you could be, like, theory people. I love theories. The orange side theory is my biggest one. My bad for taking so long with that, dude. I was genuinely flabbergasted. Me too. Who goes on a stream and just says that? It's kind of funny. But, like, not allowed, but kind of funny. Evening. What's the stream about? Welcome, welcome. So, for this stream, I'm not talking about anything in particular, just I'm here to, like, answer questions, talk about my book, songs, and future content. It's just a chill stream, just kind of talking about whatever comes up, really. But yeah, thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Thank you to everybody for coming here. I appreciate it. You're a writer. I am a writer. A self-proclaimed writer. Don't take that title to mean anything. I just write stories. What's your genre? I write a lot of romance. Cliche, I know, but I love it. You're so cute, American Queen. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I write a lot of romance. Just because I like it. I think it's nice. Um, I think it's cool. Cliche, but good enough. Yeah, exactly, exactly. There's a lot of angst in what I write as well. I know for a fact my new book that I'm writing, my new book, I've been writing it for 5 years. My book, Time Heals, is going to have a lot of trigger warnings for the amount of absolute tomfoolery. And by that I mean, like, super dark topics and stuff. Um, but yeah, it's gonna need a lot of trigger warnings, but it talks about a lot of important topics, at least things that I think are important. And I think it'd be cool to get it out there. Morbid, a little. It's iffy. I'm still making, like, edits to certain things. I'm trying to tone down certain aspects of it, just so that way maybe it's not that bad. And then I'm trying to, like, tune up other pieces to kind of balance it out. Actually, which three sides are opposite Patton? Because I want to start from him. Okay, Patton is a good place to start. I do think that. Okay, well, let's look at Patton as a whole, right? Morality. That is his main function. Can we agree on that? That's how he was originally introduced. Yes, he has a whole lot of sub, like, aspects to him, but he is morality as a whole. So, I would say Janice, morality, emotions, empathy, and innocence. Yeah. I would say Janice, with his main function being deceit, would be an immediate opposite. But that's easy work. I want to say Remus and Patton are opposites personality-wise, but they're not really. Their functions aren't necessarily opposites. Intrusive thoughts don't necessarily contradict morality. Which book are you discussing? We are talking about a YouTube series called Sanders Sides. You know that Vine guy, Thomas Sanders? He made a series where basically it's inspired by Inside Out, and he's got a whole bunch of different characters. It's lovely. Dark is in, like, angsty. Yes, exactly. It's, like, super angsty and stuff, but I've got a lot of fluff and awesome and comedy in there to make up for it. It actually features a lot of my different characters from so many other books that I'm writing or have written or have attempted to write. All of my characters have stories. It's just about whether or not I've written them. So, yeah. Googling? Yeah, look into it. I think it's really fun. Remus technically doesn't work because intrusive thoughts is not top of the world. He's very honest. Yes, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, personality-wise, Remus and Patton, complete opposites. But based, like, when you look at what they function as, they're not opposites. They don't opposite each other. Janice is the only one that I think, because anxiety and fight or flight and stuff doesn't necessarily, like, doesn't contradict morality or anything like that. Neither does Roman or Logan. Janice is the only one that I could think that, like, actually opposites him. Better fit is Virgil being pessimism versus optimism. Oh, yeah. You got it. Yeah. You got more functioning brain cells than I do. Good job, Crow. Very smart, very smart. Virgil, Roman, Remus, etc., and catching up. Yes. But yes, one of the best characters, though. Janice? Yes. Look into Janice. Janice is cool. Look at Janice? Yes. Do that. Look into him. Do I have a favorite side? No. Yes. No. Yes? It depends. It depends. If I'm choosing what character to write, I think Virgil, but, like, my high school AU specifically. If I'm choosing a character to play as, it has to be, like, the twins or Patton. Sometimes Virgil and Janice are really fun. Logan can also be... Okay, you know what? I can't do this because I just have all of them as my favorite for everything. You were spoiled. You weren't supposed to know their name. Yeah, the name reveals are... It's kind of... If you go into it having, like, looked into the series at all, you've already got spoilers. Because it tells you what they function as, it tells you their names. I knew all of the Sanders sides going into it because I read about the fandom before I actually watched the series. So I knew all of their names, I just didn't know who was who. So these characters... I don't want to spoil anything. It's a really fun series, though. It gets a little bit weird at times, but I think it's fun. It's a fun weird. Definitely love it. Leave me alone. There we go. Essentially. I'm not going to go too into depth about it, but essentially, yes, you got it correct, Ghost. Not opposite, but justice and anger. Yeah. Not opposites, but they kind of, yeah. I'm not making any sense, sorry. Cool, check it out. You should. I think it'll be super cool. And then once you finish the series, you can go on my channel and watch my Orange Side theory, because that is awesome. Definitely my favorite video that I've ever made. Which doesn't sound like it means anything because it's the only actual video on my channel, but I've made several videos in the past. I have bloopers from different like acting things. Well, thank you. Good luck with your book. Thank you so much. I'm going to need it because writer's block is not my friend. Hopefully writing those things for Tracy has helped me get over it, but we'll see. Peace. I'll see you later, Ghost, hopefully. But yeah, I don't remember what I was saying about the book. I had something specific that I was going to say. But yeah, if you when it comes to Time Heals, I'm writing so many different books. When it comes to Time Heals, you're going to want to go into it cautiously if you are easily triggered by things, or if you're maybe not in the right mental state for that, come back later. Or have somebody like filter it for you and then like summarize the rest. I don't know. Geometry time. Oh no. Oh no. It's like Australian. I don't know what happened there. Anyways, there's a corner connecting Orange and Virgil, so he's gonna be in that corner. That's a good question. Until it is confirmed what Mr. Orange represents, because everybody has their theories, and Crow, I think you might be the closest. Until it's absolutely confirmed what Mr. Orange represents, I'm not entirely sure that I can make that call. Justice and anger, I copied yours. I didn't catch on to the justice part. Anger was my sort of thing. Justice was like a little thought in the back of my head, but I wasn't sure if there was anything to back it up. There definitely is, I just didn't notice. But you were the one who like officially pointed it out. So if I were to update my theory video, you would be getting credit for that. Because I didn't do shit. But yeah. I'm trying to see if I can think about any of the possible trigger warnings before... Because I'm not even really done. Technically, this isn't the first draft. It's like the 27 millionth draft, if you think about it. But I'm calling it the first draft because I didn't finish any of the other ones. No, you totally did more. I don't think so. I think you've done so much, and you are so freaking smart and so good at connecting all the dots. Like, I really want to work with you on a future project, like a future like theory project. Hi, journal. Hello. But yeah, no, I think if we worked together on a project, it would be freaking fantastic. Because you've got like, you think of things that like I don't, and then I thought about something that apparently the whole fandom didn't. Because Patton and Mr. Orange being brothers just makes sense. It just makes sense. But yeah, hey Lexi, if you can think of any possible trigger warnings for Time Heals, could you message me on Discord? Because I'm trying to give a small insight to it, just as a warning, in case I ever do like a hey little sneak peek, just so I can have an idea of what to put in the trigger warnings for it. Morality and justice are two ends of the same line. I think. Yeah, that sounds about right. I think. Not entirely. Yeah. Yeah, I would think so. Yeah. No, wait. Wouldn't they, though? Don't take any chocolate. Sister 3 gives you. I gave her expired chocolate. Expired in November last year. She told me to give you one individually so you don't know it's expired. She's trying to poison me, chat? What? Thanks for the warning. But yeah, no. There's definitely gonna be, like... Where did that go? There's gonna be, like, a trigger warning for, like, topics of, like, death and stuff. Obviously, which I say is obviously, but if you haven't ever heard me talk about my book before, that probably doesn't sound very obvious. There's gonna be a trigger warning for death. Like, mentions and topics and stuff like that. And some other stuff. I will list the trigger warnings when I do anything with it. I might upload, like, little scenes from it on Tumblr. Upload? Post? What's the word for that? Or Natalie came up with a really good idea of doing, like, a read-through of it. So I'd have to get people to voice different characters. I obviously want to voice act Raven, and that's a little selfish of me, but I really want to be Raven. It's important that I be Raven. If I could choose any character at all, I would probably choose Austin, but I'm not a dude, so can't do that one. Austin is just so much fun. He's a complete dick, but he's so much fun. He's a great character. Well, no. Well, actually, I really can't say anything on it. No spoilers. He's a fun character. He's not necessarily a great person. But yeah, if I could choose any character, I'd probably choose Austin or Raven. But out of the two, the only one I could really do is Raven. But I've already got people offering to voice act. We've got an Ethan requesting to voice act for Ethan, which would be really funny. I think that'd be really cool. I don't know. I might do a read-through, but I think I might just, like, post it somewhere. I might just read it through, just audiobook style. I don't know. Roman is on the opposite corner of Patton. Alright. Continue the thought process on that, because that's interesting. We've also got about, like, 18 minutes until another one of my moderators joins. If she does. If she doesn't, then I'm going to her house tomorrow. I will just drop kick her, don't worry. She's short enough I can do it. It's fine. But, oh my gosh, I want to talk about the book so bad. I can't wait until, like, the whole thing is out there for people to read, so I can, like, just have streams just straight up talking about it. Because I really want to go into, I have a list of quotes from the book that mean something. The quotes that, like, I've used in other books before that I was writing, but they kind of stuck with me, so I put them in this book because this book means more to me than the others, and it's a whole thing. But this book, essentially, it's important. There's a lot of, like, deeper meanings and stuff to everything. And I feel like it's going to make a lot of people feel less alone in a lot of things. Raven is a very relatable character. And the things that she doesn't relate to, I've got another character who does. It's going to be a relatable book. So, if you can handle dark topics, and you like dark topics, and angst, and also fluff, and comedy, and fun stuff, definitely think about reading it. I'll try to post a summary on a couple different platforms for people. I thought about just putting it on AO3. I think I might. Because, like, No one's gonna just find it on their own, but if I promote it here, then people can go read it. So, we shall see. I'm not entirely sure what I'm gonna do with it yet. I don't know where the quotes for it was. There it is. Some of them are spoilers. I don't want to spoil anything. I'm just excited about it. Like, I want my book to be, like, finished and out there without me having to put in the work for it to be finished and out there. You know? Like, the story's planned out. I know how it goes in my head. It's just like putting it into words and actually being descriptive that I don't think I can do. Because it is difficult. So, we shall see. I will figure it out. Let's see. I don't want to bore anybody by just talking about my book the whole time. But I'm not entirely sure what else to talk about. The topic is supposed to be characters and books and stuff like that. So I might stick to it aside from whatever questions come in and whatever awesome theories, because those are always interesting. Let's do that. So, yeah. I really want to talk about it, but I don't feel anything. I have to filter my thoughts, which I'm really bad at doing when I'm, like, talking out loud. When I'm writing, it gives me a little bit of extra time to think. Okay. What's up? What are we doing? Oop. What are we okaying? And why is this song on repeat? Why does it just keep going? Anyways. Technically, I could shift from talking about Time Heals and talk about a different book. Because I'm writing 5, and I have ideas for 12. So, I could talk about Time Heals, or none of the other ones have names. So, that's not helpful. The other ones, the ones that don't have names, I literally just refer to them as whatever characters are shipped in that story. I refer to it as the so-and-so and so-and-so story. So for one, it's the Lily and Ollie story. Freaking, for one of them, it's Caleb and Noelle. So, which I technically should not have just said, because that's also a spoiler. Shh, keep that part a secret. Don't tell anybody. But yeah, as far as books go, Time Heals is the most interesting. The other ones are just silly little stories I don't plan to share. Unless they just get really good out of nowhere, and then fine, maybe. Let's see. As far as my music goes, I have 2 new songs. 2? Yes. I think. 2 or 3. I don't remember if I finished the other one or not. Most of the songs I write are love songs, but I am very proud to say that the last one is not. Which isn't much improvement, but it works. It's fine. And then, as for videos and content, I'm planning other videos. The Standard Sides Incorrect Codes video is almost done. I'm working on it. It's going to be out. I want to make content outside of Standard Sides as well, just for all of the people who don't know Standard Sides, which is a lot of people. A lot of my family is subscribed to me, or just watches my stuff. So I want to make a video that's going to appeal to them as well. Just so that way, you know, they're not entirely completely disappointed in me. So I might do, like, I was going to say skateboarding stuff, but that is gonna make them disappointed in me. At least my dad. Gaming I will start doing eventually. I just have to figure my life out first. Um, Making videos about like my books would be something that I want to do. I'm just not sure how to do it. Um, Other than if it was like a YouTube short, like it would be like a super short video that just doesn't even matter. Um, as for music, I'm trying to go back and find one of my old songs or write a new song that is good enough to go on YouTube. Because right now I can't think of any. Um, I've been going back through and singing a lot of my old songs just to see if there was any good ones, and there are a couple good ones, but the good ones don't have music, and I would have to write the music for that, and that is difficult, and I'm not a fan. So we are not going to do that. Um, Anyways, so yeah, as far as nice speech, I know it's boring. I'm sorry. Unless that wasn't sarcastic, but it feels sarcastic. And honestly, I don't blame sarcasm. I'm boring. I'm sorry. I honestly just stream to talk and ramble and just answer questions, talk to chat, do whatever I do. I don't know. Um, Usually it's not this all over the place. Okay, who am I kidding? It's always this all over the place unless I'm doing something else. Like usually when I'm doing like a cosplay stream, I've got one set thing I'm talking about, and then the subject changed and I talk about that thing. And it's more organized. But when I do like chill chatting streams like this, all of that goes out the window. And I just kind of, you know, go all over the place and talk about whatever comes to mind. So I'm good at rambling, that's for sure. Um, yeah, one day I will get my thoughts put together enough to plan out topics for streaming. But until then, I'm sorry, mate, but I am screwed. Maybe once I actually start figuring my life out, that's when people will start watching more. I don't know. I had one stream that did pretty well, and then after that, nothing. So, that's alright though. I feel like one of the biggest mistakes that the smaller creators make is giving up really quickly when it doesn't work out. Like, if they have one video that does really well and then none of their other videos do well for a while, they kind of just give up and let that video do whatever it does and just don't make anything else. Or they get discouraged by the mean people in their comments or whatever. And I don't plan to make that mistake. I don't plan to give up just because I didn't go and get 1 billion followers in one day. I don't plan to let people in my comments tell me what to do. I think I'm just gonna make whatever kind of videos I want to make, do whatever kind of stream I want to do, and make decisions for myself. Because if I let other people start controlling it, that's when I start losing, like, the passion for what I'm doing, and then the quality goes down. So I'm trying to think about what kind of videos I want to make, because if I want to make the video and if I'm having fun making the video, then it's automatically easier and much, much better. It's easier to do when I want to do it, and the quality ends up being much better because I want to do it. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I've been doing this for like a month, and I've gotten almost nowhere. I had my one video that did really well. Well, not like really super well, but you know what I mean. And after that, I haven't really posted anything, but even if my next video doesn't do super well, that's fine. I just make another video, see if that one does well. That's fine. If that one doesn't do well, I'll make another one. This stream might not do well, but that doesn't mean that I'm not gonna go stream again. Because who knows, the next one could do even better. I mean, I've had one stream that's done well, and I've streamed like 6 times. 1 out of 6 is really bad, but I'm gonna keep going, I don't care. Because I've said it a few times, but I don't mind having a smaller community. If I'm able to build a bigger one, that's obviously a completely different story, and that is super duper cool. But if I just stick to my smaller community, that'll be cool too. Because, I mean, the people in my comments are always super nice, and, like, I appreciate all of them. So, you know, if I don't make it big one day, I'm cool with where I am now. But everyone's convinced that as long as I keep consistent, I'll get somewhere one day. Just because I'm really stupid. And that's really funny and entertaining. But I'm not entertaining right now because I have nothing to feed off of. There's nobody here. But yeah, so long drawn out speech later. Long story short, I'm not doing well right now, but who's to say I won't do well in the future? I could have just said that instead of rambling forever, but what's the fun in that? The point of streaming is to just talk forever. Or game, or do whatever you're doing, but, you know. Let's see. Discord when? Good question, Crow. Awesome question. I swear I'm working on it. I have to get in touch with Natalie to have her help me out because she's done moderating in big servers and stuff like that. Or not moderating in big servers. Like, she knows how to work servers, and then one of our other friends did moderating in big servers and stuff. So I have to get with them to make the Discord. And I haven't done that yet. I could just make a Discord for my moderators and invite people there. But I want to have a Discord for, like, my community and stuff like that, you know? Announce when I'm going live and when I'm doing certain things and what I'm working on, when videos and things are going up and stuff like that. The Discord is a super good idea, and I'm pretty excited to do it. I just have to actually do it. You know what I mean? So, let me actually, so I don't forget, make a reminder for it. Because the only reason I haven't done it yet is because I don't think about it, and I keep forgetting. Alright. Make Discord. It's going on the sticky note wall with the billions of other sticky notes. There we go. It's on the wall, don't worry. If I have to just do the Discord stuff by myself, I mean, my dad's pretty good with Discord as well. He's been in pretty big Discords. He's learned how to do all kinds of things. And my uncle has run a big Discord, and I'll get with them. And I will figure it out, Crow, don't you worry. There will be a Discord soon, hopefully. By the end of this month. Don't quote me on that, but by the end of this month, hopefully. So, yeah. We shall see. I'm sorry it's taking so long. I am working on it. I'm just not very good at this, if you can't tell. British accent? Yeah, sorry. I do that a lot. It's just like, I get bored or nervous or whatever, or excited, and I just adopt a British accent. Which is kind of funny. I've tricked British people into thinking I'm British before, which was really funny. And then it's easy to trick the Americans into thinking I'm British because, you know, British and descendant. Sorry. Sorry, I need you to elaborate on that. Thought I got a Tumblr notification. Apparently not. Um, but yeah, no, the British accent is just something I adopted or something. I don't know. I am a Harry Potter nerd. I watch Harry Potter all the time, and they're all British, so I've got that. And then I used to watch a lot of like British YouTubers and stuff, so that helps as well. Um, I think I've been doing the British accent since like 2020, so psh, that's fun. So yeah, it's pretty cool, pretty cool. Tonight's stream isn't doing as well, and I know I just did that whole big speech on like, oh, I'm not gonna like give up just because it's not doing well. But I do have things to do tonight, and I was gonna put it off so I could stream until 10, like I usually do. But it's not doing as well tonight, so I think I might end it in a few minutes if it doesn't pick up. Because I have laundry to do, and I have to pack, because I'm going places tomorrow. And then I really want to edit a little bit tonight. Princess. Oh my gosh, hello, welcome. Queen and princess. Gotta say, I prefer princess because princesses are lower in the ranks. So I'm not in charge, really. And I have a really pretty dress. Just saying. Looks like a princess dress to me. And I've got the crown. But I don't know where the crown went. I've lost it. But yeah. Might end stream here in a little bit. Just because it's not doing super well. And this was my procrastination task. So literally just procrastinating right now because I have to do stuff and I don't want to. But I mean, in all fairness, I have to do the not fun stuff to prepare for the fun stuff I'm doing tomorrow. So, I've got to like do laundry and pack and make sure Charlie is all set because he can't come with me. So, my mom and sister are going to watch him while I'm gone, which I'm only going to be gone Monday and Tuesday. Most of Tuesday and like half of Monday, unless plans change, which it's looking like they might. But I haven't gotten confirmation on that, so who knows. But yeah, I think I might end the stream just so I can like get stuff done. I was gonna stream till 10. That was going to be the plan, but I don't want to bore people. I know people aren't necessarily, not lots of people are interested in my book, and that's the only thing that I can really think to talk about. So other than that, I've run out of topics, and there's not a lot of people here in chat to really bring up topics, you know what I mean? So I might just have to end the stream and get to work early tonight, which means I'll also have time tonight to try to figure out that Discord, but also like edit and write and stuff and do whatever else I need to do. Also, keep an eye out. I think I am going to put Time Heals on AO3, so keep an eye out for that announcement. Whenever I finish the first draft and edit it and make sure that like everything went the way that I needed it to, then I think that's when I might start like putting chapters out there. I think it'd be easier to, because I feel like for some of the things that I've read, it's like people don't write out the whole thing and then put it on, and then they put it on there without writing the whole thing out. And sometimes that backfires because you're like, oh, I shouldn't have done this early. I shouldn't have said this. I shouldn't have done that. You know what I mean? So if you write the whole thing out, you read it, you edit it, and then you put it out there, I feel like you're gonna have a little more success with it. But yeah. Anywho, so yeah, I think that is it for tonight's stream. I don't know if anybody is even still in here because again, the view counter is messed up and right now it says 0. So we'll see. But I think I might end it. I was gonna at least go until 9:30, but I'm kind of tired and kind of done with talking to myself. So yeah, thank you to everybody who stopped by. If any of you are still here, or if you're going back and watching the stream, if I do end up putting on my channel, which I probably won't because I just rambled forever and no one's gonna want to watch that. But if I do put it on my channel, hello to anybody watching. Um, but yeah, thank you to everybody who stopped by the stream. I appreciate each and every single one of you. Um, especially all of you fun people in chat, and even the weird ones who kind of made the night more interesting. Also, thank you to my moderators. There's not a whole lot of work to do, and my community is super nice, but I do appreciate everybody being in there anyway. My next stream will probably either be Tuesday or Wednesday night. Maybe I'll have one Friday night as well. So, yeah. But that is all for this stream. Thank you to everybody who stopped by, and everybody who liked the stream. Yeah. I will hopefully be live again soon. So, yeah. I'll see you guys around.